Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing not Madden simulations, but we are going to be doing AFC East predictions, where I go over teams that are going to have floors and seals. So I'm not really going to put that much information on every team because I'm not the type of person to do that. But this is just my prediction on their records and how it'll go. And I'm going to do this for every single division. So comment down below what team you want me, what division you guys want me to predict next. I am going into New York on Wednesday, and I will be gone for a few days. So I will not be able to upload an NFL edits. Hopefully I can get NFL edits uploaded while I'm on vacation if I just get them made during my spare time anyway. Let's just get on to this, and yeah. Starting with the Buffalo Bills. Now, I have mixed emotions on what I've been liking and what I've not been liking. I'm going to start with the draft. Now, I know you all are going to probably tell me it was not that bad, but come on, we need a receiver. That was our biggest struggle that the whole season. And we didn't have a receiver. And Brandon Beane decides to not draft a receiver until the fourth round. I don't remember what round we drafted. But we did draft Skylar Bell, which I was kind of not really hoping for. I was kind of hoping we would draft someone like Carnell Tate, but I knew that was not going to happen. That's when you just think Brandon Beane can do something. Anyway, other than that, I'm glad we traded for DJ Moore because we finally have a receiver that can make separation and really do something that is not just, what Keon Coleman does. Hopefully Keon Coleman has a breakout year. And Josh Allen is going to be fully healthy next year, so I'm just going to be next season, honestly. We only have 2 months until... Actually almost a month, basically, until the NFL season starts. Anyway, I really think this team can go far again. Hopefully we can make it to the Super Bowl this time. But it's wishful thinking. Anyway... The floor for the Buffalo Bills is 11-6. Our ceiling would have to be 13-4. And yes, I might be biased, but just trust me. If I'm wrong, you can hate me. Anyway, let's get on to the next team. Next up, we got the Miami Dolphins. Now, honestly, this team got rid of every single fucking thing on their roster. The only player they really have on that team, now, I don't know who else they have on their team because I don't focus on the Dolphins really much, is Devon Achane. And other than that, they did get Malik Willis, which he is better than Tua, let's be honest. Well, actually, yeah, I'm kind of just overhyping that shit. But... anyway, I'm not saying Tua's a bad quarterback or anything. I honestly think he's a great quarterback. I just think he was just on a horrible team, a cursed team that has a poverty franchise and has a poverty fan base and a delusional fan base. Looking at Utah sports. Anyway, other than that, I honestly think this team could be mid next season. Not exactly bad, but what I'm trying to say is I think their floor will be 5-12, and then their ceiling will be either 8 or 9 or 9. I'll go 9-8. That's the least amount I can think they'll go to. But other than that, I really don't have anything else to say about the Dolphins. Yeah. Next up is the Patriots. All right. Now, if I was a non-biased fan, which I am, all right, kinda, but I would honestly say the Patriots would go 5-12 if I was a biased fan. but I'm not, even though, Patriots fans, I hate to break it to you, but you can't really name 5 good teams you played last season that you beat. Because apparently your quote-unquote MVP quarterback, Drake May, I have nothing against him. I'm just saying I think he's a great quarterback that's growing, but he is not an elite quarterback, especially, and I don't want to hear, well, Josh Allen didn't make the Super Bowl. Bro, Josh Allen has to face Patrick Mahomes every year in the freaking playoffs or any other good fucking team. Drake May did not even play well in the playoffs. And, okay, you know what? I'm getting off track here. Anyway, the Patriots, they had a great 14-3 season, and honestly were in the Super Bowl, which they weren't supposed to be. But, yeah. Anyway, they were honestly an okay team. They were just really great. Now they got A.J. Brown, and they are honestly just growing even faster. And I honestly think they're not going to win the division this year because I think the division is going to go to us this year. But I have their floor at 9-8 and their ceiling at 11-6. That seems reasonable. Anyway, let's get on to the next thing. Last but not least, let's get on to this. Alright. Last but not least, the Jets. The Jets sucks. Alright. The one thing I do gotta say about them is floor 0-17, ceiling 4-13. Have a great day, guys. Like, subscribe, and peace out.